All right, this tutorial is for Module 10, Lesson 4, Task 3 on areas of composite figures. All right, so this one is probably your most detailed because you've got a pretty involved composite figure here. All right, think about what figures do you actually see here? What shape do you see here? I do see a rectangle here. Okay, I do see a circle here, but then I see something up top here also. What would be this top up here? Okay. And if you guess that it's a trapezoid, you're correct. So we actually have three shapes that we need to find areas for and then read the problem and decipher what they want us to find out. All right. The manager of a hotel wants to put a new carpet in the lobby. The dimensions of the lobby are shown. There's a statue with a circular base in the lobby that does not need to have carpet under it. Okay. So that's what that little cutout is. All right. Composite shape of the carpet is made from a rectangle, a trapezoid, and a circle. Choose the dimensions of these simple geometric figures. All right. So what are the dimensions of my rectangle? Okay. Well, looks like 30 and 9. Okay. Dimensions of rectangle are 30 and 9. Okay. What about the trapezoid? Okay. So let's see. What's the height of my trapezoid? Well, the whole figure has a height of 15, and then there's this area, this height of this rectangle is 9. So how would I just find the height of the trapezoid? I'd find the difference, right? I would subtract. So 15 minus 9. That would give me 6. So 6 is the height of my trapezoid. But then I've got a base of 24 and then a base of 30. And I can actually come along right here and draw this in here and write 30 here. So I've got bases of 24 and 30, and then I've got a height of 6. So now I can start to see how the shape takes form. Okay. Bases 24 and 30, height 6. There was a couple other ones too. All right. Now, what's the diameter of my circle? Okay, I can see that the diameter of my circle is 4. All right, let's check it, and we're good. All right, now we need to find the area of these particular shapes. Okay, so the area of the rectangle, okay, we know what to multiply here. We've got 9 and we've got 30. So 9 times 30, right? Okay. Um, and 9 times 30, that of course is going to give us 270. Just double check. 9 times 30, that's 270. Okay. Go and punch that in. Now, how do I find the area of a trapezoid? Okay, because that was length times width. How do I find the area of a trapezoid? Okay, well, area of a trapezoid, I'm going to take the bases and I'm going to find the average of them. So I'm going to take base 1 plus base 2. So I'm going to take the two bases and I'm going to add them together. And then I'm going to find the average. So I'm going to divide them by 2. And then I'm going to multiply them times the height. So what were my two bases? Okay, what were my two bases? Well, my two bases were 30 and 24, and I had a height of 6, right? So I need to go 30 plus 24, divide that by 2, and then multiply times 6. Okay, so here we go. 30 plus 24, okay, which gives me 54. Divide that by 2, which gives me 27, and multiply that times the height, which was 6. So what is that? 162. Okay, you may need to practice that a couple times. Okay, equals 162, and of course it's square feet. Okay. All right, and then I need to know the area of the circle, and of course we know that area of the circle. Okay, area is pi r squared. Okay. And let's see, this diameter was 4. So if I know the diameter, my radius is 2. It says that up there as well. So I'm going to go 3.14 times 2 times 2. Okay, so 3.14 times 2 times 2. Okay, so that gives me 12. Whoops, sorry, I may have closed it too quickly. 12.56. And we're going to round that to the nearest. So 12.6. All right, and we got it. And then you can see what all my work was. There's that area of the trapezoid you may not be familiar with, where I add the two bases and find half. Okay, find the average, multiply times the height. Okay, so now, what are we going to do with all these three numbers together? Well, of course, we're going to add them together. So the area is about what? Okay, well, we're not going to add all three of them. We're going to subtract something out, right? We've got that 270. Pull up my pencil here. We got that 270. We've got that 162. But we got that place that statue goes, which is 12.6. So we're actually going to subtract that out. So let's see. 270 square feet plus 162 square feet, but we're going to minus out that statue. So that's 419.4 square feet. Add the area of the rectangle and trapezoid, and then subtract the area of the circle. So that's how you do it. You've got three shapes in one, and definitely not something impossible to find. Three shapes in one, just put them all together, and you can find out what they're asking for. Okay. Hopefully this was helpful for you. And thanks for watching.